Lone Wolf, you've been ignoring me since yesterday. Stop it! Stop ignoring me! I'm sorry about not telling you all sooner about the poison. But I also didn't think it was that serious. And, well, look at me now. I'm ready to dive back into the action. Huh? What do you mean we're taking a break? Did you even ask Zoro and Voron if it's okay? You know how antsy Voron gets when we just idle around. What? They actually agreed? Fine. We'll take the day off, but I feel perfectly fine. A week? That's too much. Think about all that could happen during our downtime. What if people need our help and we're just relaxing? Well, sure, I know guards exist, and I know they can help other people, but what if the guards need help? I can't just abandon them. Why are you asking me how long I've slept? I, totally slept a lot last night. Sort of. Well, fine. Maybe I slept a couple hours. But you know I recover fast. I'll be alright. Fine, you win. But you're going to owe me a drink for it. I want mead. Something nicer than the last bar, too. I don't think it's too early, especially after everything we've been through. Plus, you know that's where Zoro and Voron are going anyways. Huh? You don't want to go? Well, that's fine. Where do you suggest we go then? You just want to enjoy the town? Well, I did hear there was a festival. Yeah, that seems like fun. I haven't gone to one since I was a kid, so we'll have to make sure to enjoy ourselves. You haven't been to one before? Really? Wow, we gotta do everything then. There's always street performers and vendors. There's just a lot going on. Adelaide's freckled face grows a faint blush as she talks about all that she wants to show you at the festival. You let her rant while you smile and listen. She takes your arm in hers and pulls you faster to the town. It almost takes your mind off what happened last night, but not quite. Oh, have you seen this play before? It's about the old heroes of Avantur. Hold on. You really haven't heard of them before? Did you live under a rock or something? Well, let me tell you about them. A few hundred years ago, a rift tore open the veil of our world. Their world was being consumed with a corrupted plague, and it rampaged through their home. Inevitably, their world came to an end. But that's the strange thing. They vanished from it. Whether it was from a god meddling with the grand cosmos, or some anomalous event, I'm not sure we or they will ever know. But 3 humanoids of a different world converged into ours. There was Derek, and Boomer, and Elizabeth. They were all heroes of their own time already, and soon they were going to be heroes of this one too. They say their hearts were already hardened by the collapse of their own world, and they were wary to find peace in Avantur. It was probably a good thing. Similar to their world, some strange otherworldly corruption came to them. The only difference was this time it was intelligent and cunning. It didn't come in a form of a disease, but a people who carried and spread a curse. They called themselves the 𝘸𝘪𝘴. Instead of being a threat that they could kill and attack head-on, the 𝘸𝘪𝘴 were smart and already interlaced the political system of Avantur. So they had to ask for the assistance of a wizard who already lived here. Her name was Éowyn, and she was known for her dark magic. They were wary, assuming that she might be evil and cunning, just like the 𝘸𝘪𝘴. But it turns out that she was using her experiments and studies to try to use cursed magic for the betterment of the world. The four of them would then go on to reveal the devious nature of the 𝘸𝘪𝘏 and protect all of 𝘁𝑒𝑣𝑎ntur from their corruption. So, what'd you think? They're kinda cool, right? Yep, they're the heroes that inspired me to be who I am today. Even still, Boomer and Éowyn are still alive and somewhere around here. And I'm actually a part of Boomer's guild. That's awesome, right? Oh, Derek and Elizabeth? Well, that's just the thing. No one really knows where they went. Some people think Elizabeth may have passed on. Others think that she went back to her first world and is trying to save it again. And Derek, well, I probably shouldn't say this, but my friends ran into him recently, and he wrote a signed letter for me. My friends from the Emerald Fang actually had to go to the Underdark. They ran into him there, and apparently he's a bit of a boogeyman to the drow down there now. Wait, you've heard about the Emerald Fang before too? That's awesome! I'm friends with a lot of them. What about Serena? Well, she may have threatened me a few times. She calls me a puppy and isn't exactly my biggest fan. Oh wow, she left a pretty nasty scar on you too? Looks like both of us rubbed her the wrong way. But hey, her brother's super nice. Did you know that I sparred him and kicked his butt? I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but it's funny to see how flustered he got. Oh shoot, looks like the play's over. Sorry I talked over the whole thing. Should we go check out some vendor stalls? Maybe we can find a food stall. Oh, and since we didn't end up getting drinks, you're paying. You find some hot pastries baked with goat cheese, and Adelaide's eyes double in size as soon as she sees them. Left with no other option but to appease her, you buy a couple for you both. With an eager delight, she bites into one immediately and starts to hum with joy. I really miss this kind of food. I was starting to get really tired of the trail food. Plus, Sorrel's been too busy to cook. Yeah, he's an amazing cook. But if you hurt his feelings, he'll give you the smallest portion. Well, I may have called him cute. He got really mad and didn't give me any meat, just the veggies. But I couldn't help it. His cute little nose was twitching and his ears looked so soft. Hey, don't say that. If you tell on me, he's going to make me live off veggies for the next job we're on. Good, because I would have had to tell on you too. I saw you staring at his ears. Then we're sworn to secrecy, lest we throw each other under the carriage. The music gradually begins to melt with the white noise of the crowd as the night grows later. Adelaide catches you staring at her, and you quickly look away. But not before realizing how childish that reaction was. What is it? Do I have something on my face? Oh, yeah, I like spending a lot of time with you too. We haven't had a lot of chances to spend time one-on-one together since, we travel with the other two so much. It's been nice to get to know you better like this. And you might seem all stoic and junk, but you're actually pretty soft on the inside, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to sound mean. It's just that... Well, you always try to seem so tough, but you're always gentle and nice to me. And I really appreciate that you're more than just some rough and tough sellsword, I sometimes worry about people like you. People who always pretend they can shoulder the burden of everyone around them. I've seen a lot of people like you get pushed to your limits and break or get used and abandoned. Just Promise to tell me if it ever gets to be too much. I know I seem like I can't handle it, but I'm pretty resilient with these kinds of things. Yeah, I figured you were still thinking about yesterday. You'd be surprised at how many times I've nearly died. You'd be even more surprised to find out I've already died once before, too. It can't be that surprising, can it? You see the kind of work we do every day. I hardly rest and I'm always on the road. What I'm saying is, worrying about my life isn't something you need to do. If I die, it's not your fault. I probably knew the risk, and I'm just facing the consequences of my choices. It's sweet you care about me. Actually, it makes me really happy that you're willing to worry so much in my account. But I'm alive right now, and I'm recovering as we speak. Yet, you're still riddled with so much anxiety. In this line of work, we're bound to lose a lot of people. So if you want to stay in this job, you need to keep boundaries to keep your heart safe. I'm not just a random person? Well, sure, but you're going to get close to a lot of people. That's the dangers of having a kind heart as an adventurer. It's clear she doesn't understand the depths of your feelings. Gently, you take her hand and bring it to your lips, promising to protect her. This promise wasn't made lightly, nor is it made as just a friend. Huh? What was that, Lone Wolf? You can't just act chivalrous out of nowhere. You'll end up making a girl's heart explode. What do you mean, good? You've been acting real weird since you gave me that potion like that. You're smirking like you did something sly. You really are something else. Can't believe you were so shy about it yesterday, and now you're making fun of me for it. I bet you're enjoying this. And I was just talking about how chivalrous you were. Let's just find an inn to stay at. I doubt Zoro left the bar, and, well, Voron's probably still studying that plant. Oh, don't get started with me. I swear, I'm gonna tell them all about what you did today. Oh, and don't think I forgot. Hey guys, stick around for a really short announcement. On the 25th of November at 12 p.m. EST, I'm gonna be live over on Twitch doing my first ever streamathon. I normally don't promote my Twitch content on YouTube since I'm a gremlin over there and I'm sort of kind of relaxed over here, but it would mean the world if you guys came out. I have a bunch of fun sub goals and fun goals and incentives, so it would be so much fun with you guys. Even if you guys can't donate anything, just being able to talk and hang out with you guys would be fun. And on top of all of this, I'm not actually monetized on YouTube yet, and with all the effort that I put through for script writing, recording, and editing, it would mean a lot if I could get any support, even if it's just on Twitch. I also know that we're really close to 1,000 subscribers, and it is still amazing that under 3 months we have already gotten here. I love you all so much, and I really hope to see you guys on the 25th. I want to get to know you guys more, so I'll see you around.